Welcome back to Recap IT. Today we are going to recap a 2020 drama comedy movie titled Kajillionaire. The daughter of two con artists, Dolio, devises a new way to pay their rent. Dolio's life is turned upside down when her parents allow a stranger, Melanie, to join their plot. Story takes some interesting turns along the way. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to this channel. Now without wasting any further time, let's begin, shall we? Old Dolio died. An emotionally stunted 26-year-old lady has a manipulative relationship with her conman parents, who treat her like a co-conspirator in petty crime and fraud rather as a daughter. The family owes $1,500 in rent on their $500 per month flat, which is actually a leaking office space attached to a soap factory. Due to a lack of funds, old Dolio concocts a scheme in which they will fly to New York City using tickets won in a sweepstakes. His parents would pick up his luggage at baggage claim, while old Dolio claimed the airline had misplaced it. The trip insurance that old Dolio had purchased would subsequently be charged, which would be enough to cover their rent. Old Dolio and his folks returned home after a pleasant journey. He is stunned to see them conversing with Melanie, a pleasant young woman in the seat next to them, and even more surprised when they confess their deceit to Melanie and ask her to play the role of their daughter while they pick up bags. Old Dolio explained that he had reported his lost luggage, but that the checks would take a few weeks to arrive, so the family sought for other ways to receive the money. Melanie is seen to agree with their way of life and discloses that she lied about being a doctor's assistant and is actually an eyewear store clerk. He referred the family to one of his elderly clients, from whom they took a $650 blank check. The second customer, who was dying, requested that the family act as his family when he passed away. Dolio is disturbed by the ordeal and hurt when his parents rush to console Melanie while ignoring their own daughter. When old Dolio returned home, he discovered a check for insurance in the mail. Melanie reacts negatively when old Dolio's parents try to initiate a threesome with her. They are interrupted by old Dolio, who is distraught to hear his mother refer to Melanie as Han and offers her his entire trip insurance money in exchange for her doing the same to him. Melanie accepts old Dolio's offer and drives him to his apartment, despite his mother's refusal. Melanie gives a full-service treatment that addresses emotional requirements that old Dolio's parents are unable to meet, rather than merely calling him Han. Old Dolio's parents arrive at Melanie's apartment, telling her that they love and miss her and giving her 17 birthday gifts, with the promise of an 18th at dinner the next night. Even though they suspect it's another con, old Dolio and Melanie attend the meal. Old Dolio's parents give him a necklace and promise to change at the restaurant. They went back to Melanie's flat and put old Dolio to bed. Melanie tells old Dolio that if her parents have stolen the insurance money, they are monsters who don't love her, while old Dolio responds that if the money is still there, it is confirmation that her parents have it changed. He also considers a third possibility, that his parents might leave $525, the third of his money, as a symbol of their love for him but inability to provide him with anything else. All of the money was there, much to Melanie and old Dolio's amazement. Melanie and old Dolio awaken the next morning to find Melanie has been robbed. All portable things and furniture, including cash hidden in the fuse box, have been taken. There were only 17 old Dolio gifts left. Old Dolio and Melanie pick them up for return after realizing they can be returned. Melanie discovered they had failed to return the old Dolio necklace, raising the total to $525, which was part of old Dolio's insurance money. As the film finishes, old Dolio and Melanie cuddle in the shop. And that's the end of the movie. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, until next time.